On the steamy set of Dallas with two of its hottest stars. Signs your man might be naughty or nice Valentine. A special vacation deal for an incredible tropical getaway. Welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Andrea Jackson, little horse from the big Super Bowl game.
You were cheering it up and hollering all night. And I'm Michelle Yarn. Welcome to Life Love Shopping. Now, you think Super Bowl's over, you know, fantasy football's over. Well, now we got March Madness and lots of other stuff coming up. So, ladies, we're going to help you deal with your man's sports obsession.
Try and get the focus back on you.
Yes.
Can be a little tricky sometimes.
Switch it, change it, rearrange it.
Also, a chance to win 25 grand with the Folgers jingle. And we've got Gavin DeGraw joining us to tell us all about this really cool contest.
Coffee, money, and a hot guy. Like, can you get me better than that?
That's the trifecta right there, ladies.
All right. Well, most parents go by mom or dad, right? But a new trend is emerging. Kids calling their parents by their first names. Yep. A mommy blogger from The Stir says she and other moms think it's cute when the kids do it. So, for example, if a 2-year-old were to say something like, "Mommy and Bill took me to the park." But when kids get older, addressing parents by their first name can sound disrespectful, right? And, you know, we call most everyone in the world by their first name, except, obviously, professionals with titles. But that's even more reason to make mom and dad an exception to the rule. Now, others think parents put too much emphasis on labels, so it's no big deal to them if their kids are on a first name basis. But what do you think? I mean, all I can picture is someone like Jack when he gets older being like, "Okay, Michelle," and I like that. Yeah. It does sound disrespectful to me.
I guess I'm more of a traditionalist because I think you should be calling your parents, you know, mom and dad. I can't imagine calling my parents by their first name. And it feels so weird to me.
And there's something sweet about being called mommy or daddy. Yeah. You know, it's a little more innocent when they're kids, at least.
Plus, if you call somebody by their first name, it's almost like, well, is that a step parent? Is that not your parent? Is that a friend? Is that an uncle? Like, for safety reasons, that's the first thing that pops up in my head. I'm like, are they supposed to be with that person?
I'm going to go ahead and say no for that one.
Valentine's Day is almost here, and to make sure your heart holiday is a success, here are the signs you're with the right guy. You get butterflies just thinking about spending the day with him. If you'd rather be on the couch watching a Bachelor marathon, you need to reevaluate your relationship. He's kind and respectful to you. Many of us love a good bad boy who pays zero attention to us except when he wants something. Remember, it's important he's just as crazy about you, regardless of the tats and the Christian Grey stare. Come on, ladies. And you have a great time together, whether you enjoy a romantic dinner, ice skating, sing a play. Your Valentine's Day will be great if your date is someone you enjoy being with, no matter what the adventure.
And Valentine's Day is meant to bring you closer together, but the wrong gift can be a total deal breaker.
Yes, it
can.
So,
here are the gifts that suggest your guy is a lame Valentine. Anything to do with weight. Nothing says, "I kind of love you," like giving someone a scale or a gym membership. What he's really saying is, "I'm almost happy to be seen in public with you." Cleaning supplies, like a vacuum. Talk about sucking your heart out. Kitchen gadgets should also be included here. Really, I mean, a potato masher, like, come on, guys. And singing stuffed animals, and might I add, any stuffed animal in a balloon. Okay, these are only acceptable when you're in 2nd grade and your elementary school crush gives it to you on the playground. Also, anything having to do with a coupon or a 2-for-1 special. If your guy's short on change, there are other ways to do something heartfelt without spending a ton of money, like drawing a bath or taking you for a romantic walk.
Everything is bigger in Texas, including the 2nd season of the TV show Dallas.
JR's inside. I gotta hand it to you, Elena. Raising another woman's babies. That ain't commitment. I don't know what it is.
Oh, you know what, John Ross?
Here to talk about the new year of more backstabbing and plot scheming are two of the show's stars, Jesse Metcalfe and Jordana Brewster. Welcome, you two.
Thank you.
So tell us about your love triangle. You two play love interests on the show. What's it like doing those romantic scenes together?
I like doing romantic scenes with Jesse because, I mean, apart from the obvious, he's also really good at them. He knows exactly. I don't mean like, you know, I mean like he comes to the table with ideas and you know, we're also friends in real life, and we also know each other's significant others, so that makes it a lot more comfortable too.
Yeah, let's talk about these ideas you bring to the table, Jesse.
Let's talk about the story that your significant other told at dinner a couple months ago.
That
he stares down at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
I said it was comfortable for me, not for him.
While he's watching one of his wife's love scenes.
Yeah, because
I thought that was, you know, sweet and a little sad at the same time.
sweet and awkward, right? Definitely.
And even Cara once said, she was like, I don't think you guys went far enough. And I was like, damn.
Wow. Yeah, tell me what it's like with spouses. I mean, you two are both in the public eye. There's a lot of attention on this show, and of course you play love interest on the show, so that's got to be kind of weird for your spouses, but they're okay with it.
They have to be okay with it.
Yeah,
because
I mean, when you're very
hard.
publicly with somebody, it's a non-issue.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about this new season. While filming this season, Larry Hagman, who plays JR, passed away. Are we going to have a part 2 of Who Shot JR? What's it been like without him on the set as well?
Well, yeah, I mean, we can't tell you any specifics about JR's demise, but we can tell you that the writers, you know, got back together over the you know, the Christmas hiatus, basically rewrote the second half of the second season. And, you know, episode 8 is really the beginning of the mystery unraveling as to what happened to J.R. Ewing. We have a memorial for the character. A lot of old characters come back. You know, a lot of drama ensues.
He's very, very missed, and going to JR's memorial was kind of like reliving the whole thing again. It was really sad. So we definitely miss him, and yeah, we definitely miss him.
Let's talk about shooting in Texas. I know you guys are on location. Has any of the Texas culture worn off on you? Do you say y'all or rock any cowboy boots while you're there?
One thing everyone in Dallas says, which I love, is if you ever mess up and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, or I mean, I hear it almost every day. It's, oh, you're fine. Honey, you're fine. And I never heard that in California or in New York, and I'm just like, oh, that's so comforting. I love it. So I start incorporating little Dallas-isms into my vocabulary.
And Jesse, how about for you?
Have a lot of friends here. It's a great sports city, so I mean, I have a lot of fun.
Jesse and Jordana?
But, you know, I'm not a cowboy by any means. I'm a real Yankee.
Throw on some cowboy boots. I'm sure you could pull it off. Jesse, Jordana, thank you so much. You can watch season 2 of Dallas Monday nights at 9 on TNT.
And he is a good-looking Yankee at that. All right, well, we all want to be the hostess with the mostest, right, when we know that company's coming over. But how much thought do you put into being a good guest? Well, follow these ideas from Galtime.com, and you will be well on your way to being a great overnight guest, and hopefully you'll be invited back for another stay. First up, follow the house rules as best you can. This especially applies to TV viewing habits, bedtime routines, manners, and dining etiquette, and offer to help out with household chores like setting the table or prepping meals and cleaning up afterward. Also, always make sure to make your way to bed first. Bedtime can be really awkward because you've got both the guest and the host waiting for the other to signal that it's time to turn in for the night, so do them a solid and be the first one to say goodnight. Also, make sure you leave that bathroom just as you found it. No toothpaste splatters in the sink, no rings on the counter or wet towels left on the floor. And at the end of your stay, take the sheets off the bed and put them in the laundry room, or at the very least, make the bed. And always remember to send a handwritten thank you note, maybe even a bouquet.
Oh, that's a good idea. Want your next vacation or business trip to be first class? Here are a few insider secrets to getting the 5-star treatment with an upgrade. Choose your frequent flyer program wisely. When picking a frequent flyer program, choose an airline not based in your city because there will be fewer elite passengers to compete with for business or first class. Also, check into your hotel as late as possible. When you do a late check-in, the hotel is likely to give you an upgrade if they have any luxury suites available because they don't want them to sit empty, and it's easier to sell a basic room to a last-minute guest with no reservation. And the easiest and best thing to do when it comes to scoring an upgrade, just ask. Sometimes all you have to do is ask for an upgrade, especially with car rentals. Like hotels, they usually have more economy reservations than resos for mid or luxury-sized models. Plus, they're likely to score your return business with a nice upgrade. Looking for the perfect family getaway? Look no further because Michelle has us covered. My bags are packed, the passport ready. Let's go.
I'm ready to go, and we're going to Jamaica. This is a wonderful location for the family, and here's why. The Beaches Ocho Rios Resort and Golf Club is there. This is Jamaica's newest destination for family fun.
I love these because they're all-inclusive.
Yeah.
It makes it so much easier.
Get there and actually enjoy your vacation so you're not having to worry, and it's been completely redesigned.
Ooh.
This is a $30 million renovation we're talking about here.
Incredible.
It is incredible because now it features 4 distinct villages, and there's a new Greek village as well, which is pretty interesting in Jamaica.
So? Okay.
And one thing you can count on, spacious family suite. So lots of room, so you're not all, you know, piled on top of each other.
Because we love family, but only so much.
Yeah, we want a vacation, right?
Yeah.
There's a larger main pool, which is pretty cool. And then there's also a private white sand beach.
Ooh, wow.
Is that amazing? So you go to the beach, and again, you don't have to worry about crowds or anything because it's your own private little getaway.
I'm thinking if you can't have, or you don't have the time to get to Greece, this is your next best bet, right?
This is the way to go.
Yeah.
And it's a luxury included resort, so you know you're going to find features like luxurious amenities, and there are really fun and exciting activities for everybody. So everyone's going to have something to do, whether they're together or not.
Okay, like?
Mom, okay, Mom, you can get pampered at the new Red Lane Spa.
Love this. Yeah,
love
vacation spa all go together.
Yeah, because if you're not splurging on that in your regular life, vacation is the time to do it, for sure. Now, dads, they can enjoy unlimited golf.
Okay.
So that's a ton of fun. And the kids, you know, they don't want to hang out with mom and dad all day long, right? So they got their own stuff to do. There's a Pirates Island water park, which is really cool. There's an Xbox Play Lounge.
Come on, one of those for adults too,
I know,
right?
you know dad's gonna end up trying to sneak in
Yeah.
there. And then there's a Caribbean adventure with Sesame Street, maybe for the younger kids.
Big Bird getting in on the action.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I love this. Parents, if you want to do your own thing, maybe a little couple time, there are free kids camps, and there are certified nannies there for the little ones, so you don't have to worry
That's
about
terrific. What about the food?
Okay, the food, lots of food. You're gonna get flavors from all over the world. There are 6 gourmet restaurants to choose from, and you don't have to worry because there is kid-friendly fare as well. There's the new barbecue park.
Okay, say that one more time.
Barbecue park.
A park full of barbecue food.
You gotta go there to figure that one out. And there's wood-fired pizza as well, so you know the kids will have something to choose from.
Okay, what if you want to explore a little?
Easy to do. Beach of Ocho Rios is located minutes away from Jamaica's most adventurous attractions. So everything from zip lining to bobsledding, climbing Dunn's River Falls, there's some kind of experience for everybody. So whether you're out there on the beach soaking up the sun, maybe you're doing the family activities, exploring the beautiful island of Jamaica, you're gonna have lots of memories to take home. And you can book your vacation today. You just head to beaches.com and you can go from there.
I think the bags are packed and we are ready to go.
I've convinced myself. I think we need to get going.
Yeah, no kidding. I love that. That is wonderful, Michelle. Thank you. For more information about this wonderful vacation to Jamaica, all you need to do is head to our website and click on the links tab. Still more to come here on Life Love Shopping. Whether your team won or lost the Super Bowl, you may be dealing with a sports-obsessed man. Ways to get his attention back on you coming up.
And do you want to win $25,000? Of course you do. Singer Gavin DeGraw joins us with details on the Folgers Jingle Contest and how you can enter to win. Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. Recording artist Gavin DeGraw is known for his soulful vocals, but now he's encouraging aspiring musicians everywhere.
Gavin and Folgers Coffee are teaming up and asking you to come up with the 2013 Folgers jingle with a serious cash prize attached. Gavin, fill us in.
Hey guys, it's Gavin DeGraw, and I'm involved right now with a really cool project. It's the Folgers Jingle Contest. Those of you who grew up like I grew up, watching the commercials on television and hearing that little pop culture iconic tagline, the best part of waking up, that line. Folgers is putting this thing out there right now, this contest, for people to do their own interpretation of the jingle itself. So the idea would be that you would write a song, you write your own little story, you go ahead and you just, you know, maybe talk about your day in the verse, and then as long as you get to that tagline, the best part of waking up line, you keep that, you know, the way it's been classically, and write whatever you want before it, whatever you want after it. The prize is kind of amazing. It's a $25,000 prize for the first place winner, and all you have to do is go to Folgers.com/jingle.
Now, for all of you non-singers and music fans alike, there are 3 major concert festivals coming up, and here's the lineup and ticket info. Break out your day glow and dance shoes and head to the Ultra Music Festival taking place in Miami over 2 weekends in March. You're going to see dance music DJs like Afrojack, David Guetta, Swedish House Mafia, Benny Benassi, and Deadmau5. Now, if you prefer the laid-back California vibe, head to Indio. Hipsters and celebrities alike all camp out at the Coachella Music Festival. The Red Hot Chili Peppers and lesser-known bands like Blur, Phoenix, and the Stone Roses are all headlining this year. And for the all-around music lover, you'll want to visit the Big Easy for Jazz Fest. I've been there. It is amazing. Expect to hear jazz and blues with headliners including Billy Joel, Dave Matthews Band, Maroon 5, the Black Keys, John Mayer, Frank Ocean, and Willie Nelson. I would pay anything to go to that this year.
I've been to the Big Easy for Halloween, but never for Jazz Fest.
Yeah,
I've heard it's incredible.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, hopefully Chris Brown won't be there with the whole Frank Ocean thing.
Yeah.
Well, we survived Super Bowl Sunday, right? But is your man still obsessing about the game today?
No worries. Lisa Spooner from our news partner, The Daily Buzz, is helping us deal with our sports-addicted men. Help us out, Lisa.
All right, well, this year's Super Bowl has come and gone, but ladies, do you ever feel like this just keeps happening to you?
Sure. You don't want to...
Oh, come on, this is the best bit of the game.
Yeah, do you think your man is literally addicted to sports? Well, here are some warning signs that should send up the red flag. Is he thinking about sports while he's doing other things? Or does he become irritated when a game is interrupted?
Oh my gosh.
Now, another sign, and this is a biggie, is he missing important family or other events just so he can watch a game? And finally, is he becoming angry, depressed, or worse, violent when his favorite team loses? If you are exhibiting these symptoms or you have a loved one who does, you need to get help with it, just like any other addiction. So here are some things you can do. First, keep a weekly log of any time you spend watching or listening to sports. Limit exposure to sporting events to 1 per week of 2 hours or less. Also, ask for input and feedback from your family and friends. Distract yourself. Sounds pretty simple. Do other things. And finally, get help from a mental health professional if you need it. Some pretty good advice there, ladies.
Yeah, or maybe just get a hobby.
Yeah, that too.
And really, on a serious note, I've heard that when there are big games like this, the incidences of domestic violence actually go up because people get upset.
My neighbor is a police officer, and always around Super Bowl time, especially the night of the Super Bowl, is when they get the most domestic violence calls.
Oh my goodness, that is insane. All right, well, coming up on Life, Love, Shopping, find out why your friends have more influence in your family when it comes to romance.
And how you can get behind the wheel of a brand new Jaguar without a car payment when Life, Love, Shopping returns. Welcome back to Life, Love, Shopping. Ever fantasized about being behind the wheel of a brand new Jag? Now you can make that dream a reality with Jaguar's new driving experience. Rolex 24 winner and professional race car driver Davy Jones stopped by in a brand new Jag with all the details. Welcome, Davy.
Thank you.
I'm standing next to a superstar, 24-hour Rolex winner.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, and in fact, I won the 24 Hours Daytona quite a few years ago with Jaguar. Jaguar, their heritage is all in motorsports, and you know, we are now putting a lot of that heritage into our street vehicles.
So tell us about the Jaguar Alive driving experience. What will consumers experience?
Well, it's for invited guests. To be able to be invited, you have to register online at JaguarAliveDrivingExperience.com. But when they come out to our driving experience, they get to drive the XJ, which is our flagship model, on a short little street drive to really feel how luxury, elegant, what Jaguar speaks for. And then when they come back from the street drive, they come out to where we have some courses set up where they experience the true performance side of Jaguar, the acceleration, the braking, the dynamics of the car, and they get to drive all the different model lineup.
And why is Jaguar hosting this event?
Well, they're hosting this event because over the last 3 years they've revamped their entire lineup, and you know, it's to give the consumers a chance to come and experience what Jaguar speaks for, what it's all about.
And tell me about this gorgeous blue model we're seeing right here.
Well, this car is quite special. They built last year, 2012, they built 300 of them globally, and again for 2013. But only 100 of the XK-RS, this car here, came to North America, and you have a chance to drive this car. on an acceleration run, feel what 502 foot-pounds of torque, 550 horsepower is about.
How did you know blue was my favorite color?
French Racing Blue, French Racing Blue. So this car here is quite special, and to have a chance to drive it is a great opportunity.
Davy Jones, thank you so much. For more information about the Jaguar driving experience, all you need to do is head to our website.
All right, if a spin around the block and a Jag won't cheer you up, your next best bet is your bestie. Our friendships are a bigger influence on us than our family or even our significant other. Relationships with friends tend to be easier, so we don't expect as much from our friends as we do our family or our spouse. The biggest influence female friends have on each other is when it comes to romance. Your friends are most likely the ones to introduce you to a mate, more so than anyone from your family, and your friends are also the crew that will help you analyze your relationship, and they have a major effect on how you approach your love life. And those friends will also help you keep your romance strong, because we know it's important to have strong relationships outside of your significant other.
Very true. Good news, lovebirds. If you're planning to celebrate with your Valentine in the coming weeks, get ready to toast to your health.
Yeah, being in love has some serious health benefits, like cuddling. The extended hug releases stress-easing chemicals to your brain, and that can reduce blood pressure and help you bond with that special someone.
Sex, in addition to relaxation and burning some calories, time between the sheets, can help you fight off germs. A couple sessions a week can boost your immune system and help fight off colds, and sex will also help you sleep better. And talking, just spending time together without getting physical, can lower your blood pressure.
Oh, some great bennies. All right.
Yes.
Well, coming up tomorrow on Life Love Shopping, don't miss it. Forget that candlelight dinner and roses. The new Valentine's Day trend is the romantic getaway that both of you will love. And it's time to get Fido's health in check. From his waistline to his canines, we have got the doggy health tips you have got to know.
And my dog, Mr. Blue, will be making a guest appearance on the show.
So sweet.
Yes. Thanks for joining us. That does it for Life Love Shopping.
Bye-bye.
Be good, everybody.